Alrighty then. We're back, and hopefully the stream stays nice and stable on both platforms today. I think we got it all worked out, so let me know in the chat if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. And all right, let's play a little ditty. Oh, that wasn't too sloppy for first thing in the morning. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. So, all right. Thanks again for tuning in, and we're going to get into some stretching. Because I feel that one. Oh, the volume's up on that one. Hold on a second. Oh. That's fine. It can stay there. It is not being picked up by the microphone, so we're not going to worry about it. Oh, sorry. Yep. Stretching. 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 Big stretches. My rib is feeling better. It was annoying most of yesterday. So we did a little game stream playing some Outriders. Let me know if you're interested in checking out my game stream. I'll post the link in the bottom, or in the chat, sorry. I should link it to the bottom, I guess. Or put a little sign up here. one for my stream, so I'll switch it out when I when I do my other stream. Oh, neck is still cold. My strings might go out because it'll warm them up. I got a little late start this morning, but that's fine. I doubt I'm going to go to the gym. This rib's not perfect, but way better. As long as I'm careful here during stream. Whew, damn. Okay, stretches. Petrucci stretches. John Petrucci stretches from his Rock Discipline DVD VHS from back in the day. It's now on YouTube. You can find it. Just rest your hand on your hand and feel that stretch. Not too hard. Palm facing you. Not twisted away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I did not stop that. Set that. Oh, there goes the old knuckles. Oh, that's better. That feels better. Not the best thing to do, but I've got to... Much better. All right, back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to massage that muscle right between your index finger and your thumb. And even onto the thumb there is a big muscle. For a finger anyways, a thumb. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good right there for me. Oh, give it a little squeeze, little circles, little massage. Not bad. Other hand, same thing. Rest your hand on your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 80, 9,000, and a million. You see, I did 1,000 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not too bad, not too bad. This one's never as bad as my left hand. Left hand, I squeeze too hard. I'm doing way more than just... This ends up tensing up here more than anything, or into my forearm when I'm getting too fast and not trying to relax. Well, didn't stretch the thumb over here, did I? Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, some shoulder rolls, trying to sit up straight, trying to keep proper posture. If the other leg is comfortable for you, same thing. You just got to try to get in a comfortable position where you're not hunched over and killing your back and your neck. But this is more comfortable for me because this is pretty much where it is when I stand up. Just a little dip. Got to adjust my strap again. But that's fine. That's fine. We're going to get into this. Oh, I can't wait to finish that song. Okay, so what we're first going to do... Let's see here. What the heck? Okay, so. Oh man, that thing just won't move around. Anything's open. I just want to get my timer. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is our initial warm-up. This is a trick I have taken from Mr. Kirk Hammett way back in the day, and I've done for a very long time. I've always found it very useful. We're going to do 1 minute per string at a decent tempo. I have 7 strings. You may have 6. You may have 8. You may have 9. And that one there. What we're going to do, 16th notes at 150 BPM. So, but I'm not using my wrist. I'm not using my shoulder, my arm, or anything like that. I'm just trying to draw a little circle with my index finger and thumb. Totally try to relax the arm. I was way better at it back in the day. It's not something you use all the time, but when you start getting up into those faster tempos, it really helps to have a relaxed arm. Anyways, we're going to start off. Here we get the tempo going. And here we go. It's the most boring part of the workout. Like I mentioned in other streams, I can get through this on my own in about 35, 45 minutes, depending on how sore my arm is. Extra stretching and that stuff. But here on stream, when I chat with people, explain how I'm doing a little bit more, say it out loud for myself as well here, so I beat it into my own head. And you end up spacing out. Tensing up in my shoulder a little. Yeah, I spaced out on that one. Had to concentrate on relaxing and just relax. tensing up in my shoulder again. Last string for me. Okay. You know what? Let's try this again. It's a little duller than it was, but... Yeah, this feels a little bit better, even though it's a little dull. A little dull. I don't know what it just feels good. Feels good. It's good. Oh my goodness. Let me switch a couple things out here. Okay, so that was our initial right hand warm up. 1 minute per string. Little tip from Mr. Kirk Hammett, and I'm pretty sure now, saying it over and over again, that it was something he mentioned in a year and a half in the life of Metallica. If somebody wants to prove me wrong, please do it. Okay, we don't need a dry tone anymore. We need one of these pretty tones. Oh, it's so pretty. Especially when it goes into stereo mode. It's like really cool. Still cold. You can hold your hands on your neck too. Move your up if it's cold. It happens for when we were playing outdoor festivals. The temperature can change. It could be a little chilly, rainy here in Vancouver. All right, so now we're going to do the dreaded spider technique for our left hand. Nice and relaxed. This one, is about... Oh, yeah, we usually don't run this one on a tempo because I'm slower on the way down still. But we'll try our best. Remember counting our fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do it in blocks of 4 frets. So instead of going up individual frets during this practice stream, which would take forever to get through all of the little techniques we show here, we're just going to go 4. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll move up to 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not going to do 21 through 24 because my cutout just isn't good enough for me to get to that. I can hit some of the notes in there for sure, but not doing these little techniques. They're just too brutal on the hand. Anyway, it's still a good workout. So spider technique is walking up chromatically 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go into the next string, but don't lift your finger until you're going to fret that next note. Harder stretch on 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. Coming back the other way, you got to make sure your hand is up and over enough that you're not fretting out the string underneath when you go to hit the note. Same thing, don't move your finger until you're going to fret that next note. Oh. Where are we? It's that stretch on the first. These two fingers don't want to stretch that far apart when I'm like that. So, and then these two fingers I've been working on because they were like really attached. I never really used my pinky before, so I've really been working on it with all the stuff that I've learned. Anyway, so that was... rough on the first four frets. The next 5, 6, 7, and 8, a little bit easier for the hand position, not such a stretch. But it's good to stretch. And then... Not bad, not bad. 9, 10, 11, and 12. My pinky wants to come off early a lot. I have to fight it to stay there until it's its turn. Wait your turn, pinky. 13, 14, 15, and 16. You just noticed I was doing an upstroke going this way, and then starting with the downstroke going this way. So you can do whatever's comfortable for you, but just so you knew what I was doing there, if you're wondering. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, I started on downstroke there after talking about it. My fingers are right next to each other on that. Those, the frets are that close so that I'm kind of tripping over my fingers. A little floppy on that one. That's okay. This next one is a little bit easier because the fingers are kind of individualized a bit. Same kind of thing. We're working our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4 always. But this pattern goes 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And then we're going to walk it down the strings. And we're going to do this with an actual tempo at about 150 BPM. If it's too fast for you, let me know. I'll slow it down. If it's too slow, I'll try to speed it up. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Ooh, not bad, not bad. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Not bad, not bad. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Little piano shake. Let's give it a sip of the Earl Grey. That's the stuff. Yeah, these picks are a little dull. I need Sharpies. I need more of them with a sharp tip. Jazz 3 Sharpies with the grip. If you're out there, Jim Dunlop, and you're watching, Jazz 3 Sharpie with that new grippy stuff you have on it would be amazing. And in a medium size, not the small, not the large, but in between those two would be awesome. There must be somebody out there that has already made that. I just haven't looked hard enough, I guess. All right, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. I hit 2 strings there, sorry. Let's start again. Come on, fingers. Oh, snap, crackle, pop again? They're really working out already this morning. Let's give it a little stretch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's just a quick one. Back either way. Piano shake. Come on. Ignore the back and neck pain. 13, 14, 15, and 16. $17, $18, $19, and $20. And that's all for those. Then we're going to do that same 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, but we're going to split it between 4 strings. It's kind of a picking technique as well. So 1 on the E, 2 on the B, 3 on the G, and 4 on the D. Ugly pretty chord. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. When you do this picking, you can leave your hand down as the chord, but you really got to palm mute a lot more over on this side. I like to lift my fingers and keep the individual. It really works them individually. Get your mind to work them. And then I don't have to palm mute as hard because it's a little bit easier for me, it seems. But do whichever one is more comfortable, but same 1 4 2 4 3 4 2 4. Not bad. Work it till you feel it, and then we'll move up to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing. Now I'm missing strings with my right hand. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, not bad. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Ay, 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 ay. This is why we practice. This is why we're here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I've got to change the title to the stream to Morning Guitar Practice. I should have put that to begin with, but I didn't. I don't know. I'm new. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Next one we're going to do is really going to punish our left hand here. We're going to bring it down to about 120 BPM, and we're going to work on some trills. Oh, yeah, I'm going to just give it a stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I forgot to turn the screen down. Doesn't need to be so high, then it runs really hot. It's all off my laptop, so. Oakley dokley. I should have moved over a little more, huh? And a little turn, that's a little better. love this fucking plugins. Well, this one especially, but they're all just fucking beef. Neural DSP. If you don't know, go know. Free trials for 14 days. Go know Neural. I'll have to start that hashtag. Go know Neural. Still a little cold. Did I knock it out too far now? So I like to get it done ahead of time. Let's just double check. It's about time to change these strings too. Love that chord. Love the drop A big chords that you get out of it too. They're just badass. Okay, all right. Our tuning is good. It's good. All right, so the next thing we're doing was the trills, right? Yeah, the trills. Back to the Petrucci, so it sounds a little bit more flavorful. We're doing this at about 120 BPM, and by the time I get down to this low string here, it's going to kill my hand. It'll probably do the same to you, but it's a good workout. And so trills. Pick it once, pull off, hammer on, pull off, hammer on. So count to 4. And we're going to work down the strings, and here we go at 120 BPMs. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Coming back the other way? No, not right now. We'll get stronger. But we're going to move up to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing. Yeah, feel that. Feel that in the forearm. 9, 10, 11, and 12 is next. Actually didn't hurt too much. Wow, weird. I guess. Well, this is a bigger stretch too, so that definitely feel it a bit more. But I guess we're getting more used to this. 13, 14, 15, and 16. bad. Yeah, not bad. Last one, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That one hurt. Okay. That's tight quarters, and yeah, that one I feel. All right, so let's give it a little shake, a little stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wrists, everything. Relax, relax, relax. I can feel this muscle really, really good right now. Give it a little massage. I'm even feeling it on this one today, too. Yeah, your arms will get sore. Got my first real 6-string. Bought it at the 5 and Dime. Real aliens, space bats, greetings Starfighter. What's up, man? Welcome back. Guru. Aw, thank you, but that's awesome. I'm going to have to change my, I should have done it all along, morning guitar practice. I just called it morning practice. Exactly. Right on. How you doing today? How's your week been? Notice anything different about the stream? Anything? I can't even play stuff I wrote anymore. Yeah, it took 6 months of research to get to that point. It was literally just because I'm on Mac. Like, everything's built for PC. But yeah, head over there. You can watch it on YouTube if it's easier on you as well, but I could use the followers over there. I still haven't got my little videos up. I'm just such a failure, but I did get more tracks done. I've got some bass tracks done because my drummer's coming by on Friday, hopefully, and we're going to talk about some stuff, see what I've got done, see where to go next, that kind of thing. And then I've still got to get these little videos. Oh, man. So now that I think the majority of this is done, we got my buddy waiting basically to get his internet upgraded. We've got everything linked in audio-wise, it seems. Everything's working through Zoom and blah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we're looking at upgrading to the new Mac Studio, which is apparently built more for audio and streaming. I got to look into all the specs. It's super powerful and super tiny, but I think that's what we're going to be better than trying to do this all from the laptop. Mac will catch up because there's a lot of music people are on Mac, so. Yeah, absolutely. We can sit and pull you in on a Zoom call and help you get set up if we need to. That way you can share your screen and I can help guide you where to click. Because, oh, man, we watched millions of videos, I swear. So many fucking videos. Just redonkulous. All right, so I'm going to... Next one is 2 little tips from Paul Gilbert. From his Intense Rock 1 and 2. I don't remember which one's from which, but they're from one of these. And then there's one more that I do there. I can tell the streaming thing is behind because Largely open source and Mac is. Yeah. Yeah, it will absolutely. I figured it out. So it seems it's working on both. Everything seems smooth. Thank goodness. But now I got to get those little videos out on the YouTube channel and then start, the social mediaing them out and then bring it back to the stream and get the songs out there so they can hear that as well. I feel bad that I just keep playing this drum track and the guitar track. I've got to get this done. Right, so this one is starting on the 5th fret on the E string, then 7 and 8, and then up to the A on the 5th fret on the A, and then back down. We're starting it on an upstroke, and then that A is a downstroke, so when you're coming back, it's an upstroke. Fluidity of motion. Alternate picking, whatever you want to call it. Economy picking, yeah, that's right, that's the other one, which I didn't know I was doing. When I was running scales, I was doing that little circular motion because I had that little tip at the beginning when we do our 7 minutes from hell, where it's just your finger and your thumb at 150 BPM. So, but coming back, I'm still not fluid. But it's so smooth. I've just got to sit there and practice that over and over. Really helps. Yeah, I'm still like kind of up and down on the coming back up, but yeah. Single motion from the 8th fret to the A string and back. Yeah, so when it's so up, down, up, and then I've got the clearance to come down and just one strum down, and then I'm back up, down, up, which starts it over, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's always going to hit a down. Should hit a downstroke there if you've get the pattern right. If you start on the downstroke, then you're trying to hit it on an upstroke. It wasn't comfortable for me. I started on the up. Yeah, for that one, yeah. If you can do it the other way, if it works better for you doing... No, I end up back on my upstroke. That's so funny. I can't do it that way. But if it works for you, hey, then it works for you. That there's no right or wrong way. It's about comfortability. But because there's that... I believe he's Japanese. Forgive me, I can't remember his name, but he's a crazy... If you search circle picking Japanese player, he'll come up, I swear to God. But he starts it on an upstroke on the A, and then... I can't even do it, like... Oh my God, yeah, I can't even do that. Like even slow. It's so have a habit of trying to sweep to the next string if I'm ending on a downstroke. Yeah, this one helped me, and then the one that I do later with the because it's one stroke on the 3 here, and then it starts a upstroke on the 2, and then downstroke on the 5, and then upstroke, and then you're accenting that downstroke again. I love it. It's a little country bumpkin thing. It totally reminds me of, well, because I learned it from Dave Martone, and he has that one song, Country Maniac. It just has that country feel to it. It's fucking badass. Yeah, really cool little technique that's really helped me. Yeehaw. Gator Den. Yeah. you don't know who Dave Martone is, I suggest going over to YouTube and checking him out. I'm sure you could probably listen to whole albums. A Demon's Dream is my favorite album that he had. I wore that fucking CD right out. Yeah, he's all over the map. It's not like just a metal shredder. He's not just a country guy. He's got classical, country, rock. There's electronic cool stuff in there. It's all over the map. He's so good. We got to play with him at a festival years back, and he played Flight of the Bumblebee on stage, and I was like, I quit. But I didn't quit, but you get that way. It's like first time you see Jason Richardson, you're like, slam, God, what the fuck am I doing? Or Herman Lee, like, fuck, why should I bother anymore? Where are we? Okay, so that was the first one. 5, 7, 8, 5. Starting with the upstroke. Watch the Vibe video. Yeah. You got a big helping of why do I even try? Absolutely. Is it that one with his new monstrosity, the fucking Gorgoroth or whatever the fuck it is? The Hydra, they call it, because it's got like 8,000 fucking guitars on. That is brilliant. That song he plays, it's just amazing, man. If I could do half of what one of his hands does, like even way back in the day, that man has just so much feel and knows where every fucking note and fret that he wants to play is. Just watch him dance around. It was just amazing. Building the Church live video. I haven't seen that one. But check out the Hydra video if you haven't seen that. His new monstrosity. Yeah. It's insane. It's so good. But it makes you want to quit. You go and get pissed off, and then you're like, well, he started off and he was probably shitty, and then he got better. Okay, well, I'll get back to it. It's this endless cycle of being your own worst critic. Again, I haven't played in 10 fucking years, and I was just like, okay, I'll take lessons, and then I'll jump online and stream. Yeah, it was so good. The second one from Paul Gilbert then we're going to do is almost the same, but a little bit different. So we're going to go 5, 6, 8. And then on the A, we're going to go 5, 7, 8. And then this is a triplet, so... I'm doing the same, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then up, down. And then trying to keep it, as I turn it around backwards. It's a tough one to get faster, but it took a little time, but yeah, it feels pretty good now, so... I messed it up. It's more of a turnaround, I guess, with the fingers, because you're pausing that one so it goes from the down up. Oh, man. Yeah. Crazy. And a harp and some electronic weird thing. That thing has fucking tubes on the top of it, for God's sakes. It's amazing. half of the bass is fretless, half of the top guitar was fretless, and oh my God. Just so beautiful. Yeah. Steve Vai's song Touching Tongues, I think, is one of the most beautiful pieces of music I've ever heard. The way he makes that guitar just sing and the layers and everything that are going on, and oh, it's just beautiful. And then there's a recreation from Mike Keneally, who he plays with a ton and stuff, and who did it on piano. Oh my God, so fucking awesome, so good. He is. Yeah, he's right up there as, like I said before, there's no such thing as the greatest of all time, but he is. There's very few who can do what he does, right? Time for me to warm up to Vi, but after I... Holy smokes. Fuck. I don't think I know any Vi stuff. I think I learned a couple things before. I even only learned like the from Satriani, like. But I don't think I ever learned any Vi. I was like loved listening to Vi and was just like, oh, so inspired. And but yeah, I didn't learn. I learned. I was focusing on Cliffs of Dover. Love that fucking song, but it's tough, and I'm not even playing it right. Like in the initial, I'm doing and the open string on the G, but he's actually holding it here and going. And I can't do it. I've never been able to do that. It's such a fucking wicked stretch. And then the strings skip. I always end up hitting that G. I was like, well, that's just the same note anyway, so I'll just do. It's not the same, but that's the best I can do. Yeah, I just got to get my stretching back, my old hands and my bones. And again, using these fucking things and my other when I'm not. Oh, I'm so out of sorts. I bit off more than I could chew, and I'm slowly picking away at it here. So. Nice, yeah. Yeah, that's the best guitar-driven solo-y song that I can play for sure. What the fuck was it? Fuck, I can't remember most of it. Now I'm just making it here. Oh, yeah, exactly. Flipper mode. Hashtag flipper mode, man. Absolutely. Fuck, it's the worst. Like, even down here, look at these two fingers. I can't get them to actually sit like that properly. And cranking my arm under doesn't help. So when I'm turned that little bit, just on these frets, I've got to get that stretch better. This is helping because it was even worse when I started getting back into it. But once I'm at 5, 6, 7, and 8, I feel a lot more. Everything up higher, but that one. And this is a smaller scale than my 8-string too, so I've got to get my hand stretched back out. Yeah, I can hit 6, but it's not comfortable. I'm kind of just grazing it with my index finger. Not like I used to. I used to have a really good stretch. Anyways. Yeah, and that last one again was 5, 6, 8, then 5, 7, 8, and then try to do it 4 times, and back the other way. And the picking, well, yeah, you'll see it. Oh, fuck, it's so weird. Okay, then what are we on to next? Oh, the fun part. Oh, let's challenge ourselves with the fun part. Okay, right hand. Give the left hand a break. And this is going to go up to 150 to start. So now we're going to work on those metal gallops. What's a metal gallop? It's more of the economy picking, though, too. This is what I love to show to people. For even my buddy that's coming in, he's like, man, I can't play that fast. And I was like, well, you're so fucking good. He's like, well, I haven't practiced that stuff for that fast. I was like, cool, then you can actually learn something from me. So it's the triplet, gallop, whatever you're going to call it. Not a triplet. Gallops, down, pause, up, down, up, using your left hand to mute. And I found that if I'm muting it around 3 or 4, I hit a harmonic off there. So I try to move down to like 2, 3. I don't know if you can hear the harmonic in there. It sounds tighter if I just down past that harmonic beyond 2, 3 there. Anyways, we're going to start 150 BPM, down, pause, up, down, up. Thank you. Makes it a lot easier when we get up to the faster speed. So let's start at 150 BPM. Argue with a guy for 2 days over that lick. I just had a brain fart. Which lick were we talking about? Oh my god. Oh fuck. It's the drugs. Glad he's gone. Oh really? Yeah. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, it's a triplet. Guess depends on how you play it. One triplet, two triplet. One triplet, two triplet. One triplet, two triplet. One triplet, two triplet. I can't even say it that fast. One triplet, two triplet. Yeah. Yeah, this is technically, I guess, a triple hit, but not a triple-et. Triple T. Okay, that was 150. Let's go to 160. Definitely a cluster of 3. I'm just going to use that from now on. I missed the string. All right, let's go to how about I want to go faster. 170. Will it chug? And if you noticed all the pedals over there by my Marshall behind me. Not bad, not bad. I had my friend over yesterday. He brought over his load box, so we ran my Marshall with the dime bag pedal, the green one there, and then that black one there is the dreaded Metal Zone. The original Metal Zone. And I've used that with my Marshall for years because I got a fucking fat tone out of it. There's a trick to it. That's just a straight amplifier. There's no loops, there's no effects, there's no nothing. That's a 1984 Marshall JCM 800. And it you lose the low gain and crank it up, it gets all the warmth that you need. And then that pedal cuts through with just the mid and the highs, and you don't need too much low end to it, and it fucking just pumped. It was really good. So we did that yesterday, and I showed him, and he's like, wow, I can't believe how good. Hey, that Metal Zone, gents. He has a beautiful, like, 8-string agile. Oh my gosh, nice guitar. Neck through. I want a neck through so bad. Where are we at? Let's go to 180. As it's ticking away in our ears. I'm so used to it, I can ignore it, but 180. Ooh, nice. Let's go 190. Tensing up in my shoulder already. Not till I get to about 200. All right, so 190. Okay. Let's go up to 200. Oh. This is what separates the people from the people. And there I go. I failed. Maybe this pick is too dull for this. I think this one, they're all not Sharpies, so when they're already kind of rounded at the end, they dull out really freaking quick. Need that Sharpie. That feels better. Okay. We'll stick with the Jazz 3. They've just, well, never done me wrong, so 210. Oh, getting a little sloppy. But now for the grand finale. This one goes out to Mr. 66 Samus. Oh, yeah. With a 222. I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to do this, and I want to see him do it with his feet and see how fast actually if he can get after 222 doing these triple chugs, whatever the fuck. These clusters of notes. Oh, sloppy. My timing is a little off on this hand, too. That was a sloppy one today. Oh. Okay, so now I have to switch that to... I need a keyboard all the way over here, too. I've got a mouse set up right here now that's just at a camera angle, stacked on 2 ottomans, and I've got, like, no room to move. It looks good in camera, but it doesn't look good from this angle. I want to get one of those Will It Chug shirts and some Ola merchandise. And I was talking with my other guitarist about doing some of those weekly challenges with him. Newbie Guitars here, hanging out while you're at work. Well, welcome, sir. Greetings, Starfighter. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are, just doing some practice tips and techniques. Anything I can do to help. I didn't play for a long time after playing for a decent amount of time. And when I got back into it, I was hitting a wall. So I took some lessons and I was like, hey, let's practice all the time on stream and embarrass ourselves. So we fuck up here live in front of people, so don't be embarrassed to join whenever you actually have the chance. Make sure you click the follow button and the notifications. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday as much as possible. But awesome. Welcome. We also stream over on YouTube if it helps. Click the social links down below there as well. Where were we at? Okay, so the next one, we did our gallops. This one is another gallop, but it's from Meshuggah's song Bleed. Everybody who knows metal and knows Meshuggah knows how fucking amazing this single note little fucking riff is. Awesome. Just finger exercises and stuff. Absolutely what we do. Absolutely what we're doing here too. Thank you very much. You as well. Okay, so the bleed riff goes down, up, down, pause, and then one single note back up. We're going to keep that fluidity of motion going that we've done with a bunch of other things. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now the pattern is weird over top of the count because it's 4/4. Meshuggah is 4/4. This is on the A, low E string. And when you slowly build yourself up to speed, it should sound something like this. Picks are not sharp enough. I can feel it missing. Like, gotta get new picks. Gotta change my strings too. They're getting dull. I've had them on here for several months now. Done lots of practicing on them. They still sound pretty good though. They're not totally dead. So yeah, down, up, down, pause. Sorry, on that low E. Down, up, down, pause, up. Down, up, down, pause, up. Work your way up in speed. My buddy does it on drums as well. He plays this with his feet because it's such a crazy pattern once you get up faster. It's, like you said, it's a glorious riff. I feel even worse for the drummers who have to play this. It's easy to figure out on guitar in a sense, comparatively. The second part of the song, the next riff, starts off with another gallop, down, up, down. But we're going to do 4 single notes after the pause. Down, up, down, dun, 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 da, 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 dun, 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 da, 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 dun, dun. Da, 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 da. So we're getting the, let me pause this for a sec. This is all fluidity of motion again. So it's down, up, the pause, then up, down, down. Then we're starting this gallop on an up, down, up. And then down, up, up. And then it starts over down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh my goodness. So much fluidity of motion, but it helps an old geezer broken guitar player like me, for sure. goodness. Oh, doctor say I need a backiotomy. Oh, let's stop that incessant clicking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's something popped. I hope that's a good one, because my rib popped out on me the other day. And it throws everything else out, especially into my neck. Oh, it's just so stupid. So stupid. I lost enough time back. Fuck off. Let's go. All right. So that was the Bleed riffs. 2 of the riffs from the song Bleed. Keeping the fluidity of motion again. Down, up, down, pause, up. Second riff is down, up, down, pause, up, down, and then we're starting that up, down, up to get the full cycle for the fluidity of motion on that one. Great riffs, great song. If you haven't heard Meshuggah, go check out Meshuggah online. Start with the song Future Breed Machine and work your way up from there. Well, you can go right to the beginning if you want, but Future Breed Machine doesn't get you. The rest of it won't. Okay, that is that. Now we're going to work on what we were talking about earlier there, Space Bats, about the Yeehaw. The Yeehaw riffs. So it's off of a G major scale. If you know a G chord, it's that one there. So that first note on your low E is the G. G. And we're going to work the way up on the E to the next 5th fret, which is A. 7th fret, which is B. 8th fret, which is C. 10th fret, which is D. 12th fret, which is E. 14th fret, which is F sharp. And the 15th is where we resolve and go back to the same note as the first one, but on the new octave, which you can find. That's that 10 there. Okay. Anyways, so 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, or G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Oh, I'll get this in my head one of these days. It'll fucking just be there naturally, and I'll be way better at remembering this shit. Well, we're going to make 3 shapes out of these notes. One is a major shape. So the first note is the here on the 3rd fret, the G. Second note is going to be the 3rd, which is on the 7th fret. It's the B. And the 5th note, which is the 10th fret, is a D. So G, B, and D for the first one. 3, 7, 10. But we're going to play it on 2 strings. We're going to go from the E to the A. 2nd fret for the 7th fret. And then 5 for the 10th fret. 3, 2, 5. Is that what it is? A G major triad? Oh, more lingo I have to learn. He gave me the basics and I ran with that. But I have one other thing I've been trying to do, or meaning to do, is to sit down with my theory book I had from when I was in college, because I did go through a little music theory course, but I applied it to piano and then never got the chance to go sit down with my guitar and oh, okay, so it makes sense in this and just. Yeah, the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th for that major. So then the next one we got is a minor. So the root note, the 1st is here at the 3rd, the G. Then we're going to use the flat 3rd. So the 7th was the 3rd. Flat 3rd is half step back. So that's the 6th fret. And then we're still using the 5th up on the 10th fret. When we translate it down to 2 strings, we go 3 on the A, 3 on the E, 1 on the A, and 5 on the A. Fuck. See, I can't even say it out loud because it's just, I don't know what it is. I'm getting wires crossed. 3, 1, 5 is the minor shape. Major shape was 3, 2, 5. Minor shape is 3, 1, 5. The last one is the diminished shape, and that starts the first note, the 3rd fret again. We're using that flat third again, 6th fret, but this time we're going to use the flat 5th, which is to the 9th fret. So 3, 6, 9 on this one. On the 2 strings goes 3, 1, and 4. That's why I got to say it over and over again. Like when I practice at night, I don't say this over and over again to myself. I just sit there and beat it in and try to think about it. But I can, like I said, I blast through the whole little lesson that I go through here in about 35, 45 minutes. I love saying that. All right, so those shapes again. Major is 3, 2, 5. Minor is 3, 1, 5. Diminished is 3, 1, 4. So we're going to play up that major scale with these shapes, so that country bumpkin little thing here comes into place now. Our picking pattern we're going to use for these shapes as we go up is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down on the 3, up on the 2, down on the 5, up on the 2, and then down again on the low 3. And then we're going to walk up that scale. And we're going to play this pattern. We're going to play it a major, then a minor, then a minor again, then a major, and another major, then a minor, then a diminished, and then it resolves back to the major. So instead of saying major, minor, minor, say ma for major, mi for minor, dim for diminished, is what Dave taught me. So ma, mi, ma, ma again, mi, diminished, dim. That was the wrong note, sorry. And then ma for the resolution. This one is one I like to do a little quick once I finally got the picking pattern down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Because when you get faster, it sounds. It's really funny. Really cool. Again, makes me think of the guy who showed me it, Dave Martone. It makes me think of his Country Maniac song. Even though it's nowhere close to what he does. It's like all slapping and chicken picking and walking. He was doing that 20-something years ago before he saw, what's his name there, Tim Henderson doing that stuff. All right, y'all cow folks, yeah. Get your guitars and your fiddles. Pick up your fiddle. Blow in that jug. So we're going to do this one at 200 BPM, and I'm going to do then the octaves. I'm not going to do all over the neck on every single G. We're just going to play these 3 octaves of it. Oh, I forgot about that one that he showed me too. All right, anyways, let's go. Starting on the low, I'm going to try to say it along as we go. Farting with ma. Farting with ma. I'm hitting the wrong fucking string. Me again. To ma. Well, to me, your ma. Well, back to me. Because I'm dim. And a ma. Back down to dim. Me. That was wrong notes. Let's start that one again. Ma. Dim. Me. Ma. Ma again. Me. One more me. And to ma. My God, I gotta talk. I've got to get used to talking and playing because I sing and fucking play. So I gotta. Oh.
Yeah, I loved, as soon as I got my first 7, I was just in love with it, and yeah, I can't get enough of them now. So the first octave is 2 frets over, 2 strings down. And we're gonna do the same pattern. Ma to me. Oh, you know why this sounds so fucking bad too? It's because that was the Gojira neural. This is what it should sound like. Me. Me again. Ma. One more ma. Me. Dim. And to ma. Back to dim. And me. Ma. Ma again. And back to me. And still on me. And we'll end it on your ma. Sorry. Yeah, that sounded bad. Mama, me, dim. Yeah, that's really, I love that. Mama, me, dim. Because I've always told that, Mom, I'm stupid. I don't understand this. She had to help me with everything. We're on the right. Oh, we're on the right page. Okay, so last octave then is now, because of the way the guitar is tuned, it's not 2 frets over and 2 frets down. It's 3 frets over and 2 strings down. Same thing, mama, mommy, me, mommy, dim. Ma, me again. That should be a ma. And then another ma. Me again. Dim. Yeah, I'm dim today. Ma to resolution. Back to dim. Me. Ma. Went too far. Ma again. Me. Me again. And finally to ma. That was a little sloppy on that one, but oh my gosh. I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time here. You don't have to talk and do it when you're doing it. Unless you really want to practice as well. Oh. It's working its way into my neck. Are you currently looking for a 7-string guitar? What is your favorite brand of guitar? Or what do you have, I should say, as well? And while he's answering that, we're going to start working on the magical shapes in the box. So those same patterns, the major, the minor, and the diminished. We're going to use stacked on top of each other. The first mod is going to use the first shape, which was a major, the 7th shape, which is diminished, and the 5th shape, which is a major. We're going to stack them on top of each other, so major, and then we're going to go to the D string, 4th fret, G string 2nd, and then 5th for the diminished, and then 3 on the B, 2, 5 on the high E for the major again. Then back down. The second mod uses the 2nd shape. And because 8 is the resolution, now that we're moving this up one at a time as we go, you'll see. From the 7, we go to the 8. We're not going to use the 8. We'll just go back to 1. So we're going to use the 2nd, then which is a minor, the 1st, which is a major, and the 6th, because we were at 5 before, so now, so a minor. So we're going to go minor, major, and minor. Stacked on top of each other. Minor, then major, then minor, and back down. Jackson is definitely one of my favorite brands at the moment. Open to anything. Yeah, Jackson and Ibanez were always ones that I really liked. I've ended up sticking with Ibanez but whatever feels best in your hands, right? I have my Jackson Kelly still. I broke out. It's away. Yeah, I put it away in the case because I just didn't have enough room for that many guitars in here yesterday. I think I showed it off to you guys before, right? Love that thing. It's still an amazing guitar. And then when I went and found the multi-scale on the wall, I actually looked at the Jackson first. I saw that, and then the gentleman pointed out, he's like, have you noticed the Ibanez over there? I was like, oh, and I walked over. They're almost the same guitar, but when I played them, this one still felt that little bit better to me. Oh, for sure. Wouldn't we all? You can't English good? What are you talking about? Your English is totally fine. What? I speak English and bad English, so I've got... don't worry. My dyslexia even comes out my mouth sometimes, but especially when I type. If it's... I've been saved by the underlined red words. Oh, that word isn't a word. It's like, oh, what is that supposed to... Oh, it was supposed to be this. It saved me a lot. Right. That second one again was minor, major, then minor. The third mod is the third shape, which we've got a minor, then the second shape, which is a minor, and now we're up to that seventh shape, which is diminished. So stacked, so minor, then diminished. The next mod we have is the fourth shape, which is major. Then the third shape, which is a minor. And now we're back because no more. We're not using the 8 after 7. We're down to 1, which is a major again. So major, minor, and then major. This one's a little awkward, so you stop. 8, 7, 10. But then we're starting the minor on the 9th fret here. And then the major again starts. I wish I could show you the picture of my buddy's Agile 8-string fan fret neck through fucking beautiful, amazing guitar that he brought over yesterday. Oh, that thing is sweet. Our fifth shape starts with a major. Fifth mod starts with the fifth shape. Sorry, the fourth shape, which is a major, and then the second shape, which is a minor. So we'll go major, major, and minor. Our sixth mod starts with the sixth shape, which is a minor, in the fifth shape, which is a major, and then the second shape, which is a minor. So we've got minor, major, minor. This seventh shape is diminished. The seventh mod starts with the seventh shape, which is the minor. Fuck. So weird to say. So diminished, and then to the sixth, which is the minor, and the fourth, which is a major. On top of each other, this is one of my favorite sounding ones. So diminished, minor, and then major. And then we'll hit the resolution on the 8 for this one. It's the same as the first. We had major, diminished, and major, which was the first, the 7th, and the 5th. So major, diminished, major. All right, so now I'm going to try and do this all the way up and down. I'm going to hit it about 170 BPM, where it's just a bit of a challenge, but not killing me to get everything. Ooh, it was at 169. Oh, let's see if I can get through this today. I got to take these off because I really got to concentrate. And I'm nearsighted, so I don't need them to look up close. That was right. Hand gets a little stiffer around there. Oh yeah, hand stiffens up right around there for sure. Oh my goodness. All these things press on my ears. What time do we have here? 9:40. My goodness. I'm a little behind. Oh, this is a rough one. This is the one where I got to figure out if I've screwed it up. I could have sworn you did a variation. So the scale is an F sharp minor scale, and it goes 2nd fret F sharp, 4th fret G sharp, 5th fret A, 7th fret B, 9th fret C sharp, 10th fret, 11th fret would be D sharp, 12th fret E, 14th fret F sharp resolves, and we're going to add in the 16th and the 17th, so G sharp and A again, to play these little patterns. But I'm pretty sure that we switched it up instead of hitting the 11. I'm pretty sure we changed to the 10th fret here for some reason. So we're going to stick with that for now. Because it sounds right to me. I don't know what's wrong. That's, again, I never learned, so... But in the meantime, we're going to do these 3 different picking patterns on all the F sharps along the neck. It's a really good workout. First one at 180 BPM doing the triplets. This is actually triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And we're trying to use that circle picking technique as much as we can. Yay, real triplets, exactly. No gallops, no clusters of notes, real triplets. Oh my gosh, I gotta stand up for a second. Oh. Sitting kind of on the edge of my seat because I broke my really good L brackets where I can sit back in the chair a little bit more, and I haven't gone and returned it yet, so none of them fake ass things, exactly. Alrighty. What the hell am I doing? Yes, the 3-note pattern. Starting on the low B. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. We're starting on the low B. We're going to go... Seventh fret. bad, not too bad. Second fret on the low E. Yeah, absolutely. I'm noticing like even like you hear Meshuggah in some bands using that lower or higher up on the fretboard, even in the lower register, because it sounds too crisp here, but you get that lower bass into it, and you're like. Yeah, it's really fun to get up there. Yeah, I love this exercise. Okay, so the next one, we did 2 on the low E, 9 on the A string. Start again. I don't know why my fingers decided to jump off the string there, but fuck you, hand. Okay, that was sloppy on that one. Let's go to the 4th fret on the D. Hilarious. My God. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Ooh. Yeah, like especially the flying pinky. The pinky is still the hardest one. Absolutely. That's where that spider technique comes in. That has been a big help. And then even that little Paul Gilbert one we did earlier was just like not trying to let my pinky come up too much. Especially when I start getting faster. It's fucking tough, man. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So we did the D string there. So now this is the one that's going to trip me up when we do the transition from the G to the B. But we'll see how well we do. 11th fret, G string. I got the transition fine, then I screwed up the fucking single notes on the same string. Ah, so fucking funny. 7th fret on the high B now. That was better. That was better. Last string for this pattern. Then we're going to do it 2 more times with 2 different patterns. Oh, fucking old bones. I got to get back to the gym. I need my back to fuck off so I can go back to the gym and get stronger. It's warming up here finally, so fuck off back. 2nd fret on the high E. Pulled the fucking string out the fretboard there. And my pinky now, I'm trying to concentrate too hard on keeping it close. So fuck it. Let's just go. Too far over, and I kept hitting my pickup on the high, coming up on the high E there. Fucking funny. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to 160 BPM, and we're going to play 16th notes in the whole same kind of thing that we just did. This one is where the circle picking technique comes in, because the last one was just this is. So trying to just draw a circle with our right index finger and thumb there. Second fret on the low E. Not bad. Little piano shake onto the 9th fret on the A string. Oh, fucking neck is just killing me now. That's okay. We're almost there. Not bad. 4th fret on the D is next. Oh my goodness. I'm not using my circle picking technique as much. I'm definitely tensing up there. Give them both a shake. Let's give it a little stretch actually for a second here. Turn off that incessant clicking. Well, I'm glad that any of these little tips are able to help anybody. To help you out, that's fucking great. Like I said, I was never the greatest guitar player before, and I never really concentrated on my lead playing, but I figured, why not fucking start a practice stream? Because you only ever see videos of people who are super good and show you their techniques, and then you've got to try to duplicate that. But here we can actually, if you need me to, slow something down, explain it again, and we'll go through it together. That I thought that would be cool, and I'm glad that you guys are liking it. My other regular I haven't seen in a week or so, but it's just fucking awesome. That's super awesome. Sweet. That's just one person helps me verify it. That makes me feel great. But you're actually the second. Mayru, when he tunes in, he loves some of the tips too, and then he has been now taking guitar lessons from a guitar teacher as well, which I absolutely recommend to do as well. Because I don't know the theory. I still don't understand the whole fretboard, but any little tips and tricks for now is fucking great that I can help people out with. And this is all just helping myself as well. Man, sick. Oh my gosh, that's a fucking great name. Hello. Greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. How are you this morning? We are doing some actual guitar practice, little tips and tricks to build back up my strengths and other people's strengths. Right-hand techniques, left-hand techniques, synchronization techniques. Not really getting into too much tapping stuff or anything like that. But we do some little sweep, little things, and then just like practice techniques, little things you can do when you. And in the evening, I would suggest sit in front of the TV and go through these things again. It's 8 p.m. in my country, but I'm good. Awesome. So you're on the other side of the planet because it's only 10 a.m. in the morning here. Whereabouts in the world are you? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but that'd be cool. I'd love to see it. We got somebody that was from Finland. Someone in in Norway. He's in Norway, right next to you. I think somebody else was from England, but yeah, that's great that it's all over the world. It's pretty cool. Very cool. So we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Anything that you can take from this and help, absolutely. Anything that I'm doing, I'll slow it down for you if you need, speed it up if it's not fast enough for you. We'll play a little ditty here in a minute, too. We're going to blast through the last little bit. Where were we at there, Space Bat? Was it... Did we do the 9th? Did we do the 4th? I think we did the 9th fret on the A, right? Yeah, we did 9th on the A. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, it worked. This is all new. My setup is new, and that's great. It worked. Thank you, man. Man sick cami sniper. Man sick cam sniper. Am I saying that right? Probably. Oh man, you're probably just like unfollow. Fuck, we can't even say my goddamn name. Sick man. Well, how about I call you sick man for now? Thank you so much for the follow. Have you noticed over here too? We're on YouTube, streaming live at the same time now. Finally, so the socials down below, the YouTube channel, all that stuff should take you right to it. Hopefully. And like I said, I'm now over on OBS streaming everything, so this is all new, and everything seems to be working great. I'm so happy about that. Okay. That's, So yeah, 4th fret on the D string now. Let's get that tempo going again. Feels good. Feel the burn, man. Oh my God. The next one, 11th fret on the G string. Everybody's favorite string, the G string. Those are the wrong notes. Let's try it again. What the fuck was that? Fuck, that transition got me that time, and I don't know what that was, that little blurble, but that's why we're here to practice. Beat it into our heads. 7th fret on the high B now. A little sloppy, but we're getting through this, and man, my hand is dying. I don't know about you, Space Bats, if you're doing these ones too. Whoa! My arm is burning. 2nd fret on the high E. Oh my god, my fucking left hand is just dying. Little Birdle's responsible for more retakes than anything else for me. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to get through these just because we're on stream and I don't want to stream for 10 hours and bore the shit out of everybody. But it took me a long time to get up to this, or several months of practice to get up to to speed as well, so. We did that one. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, the next one then. And the last one of these, there's one more. This one is a 6-note pattern. And it's really cool. So we're going to go, counting our fingers, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4 if you want. We can go 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1. Sorry, 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. Or you can say high, low, mid, low. Either one. 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. 4, 1, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 1. 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. It's a little more complicated. So high, low, mid, low. High, low, mid, low. Whichever position you're at then. High, low, mid, low. Same here. High, low, mid, low. High, low, mid, low. Because I changed my fingers here. Just to keep that pattern. Keeping alternate picking going. This is technically a triplet. Picking down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Trying to get that circle picking in there too. I try to use it in certain spots. It's not something to use all the time and everywhere, but it does come in helpful in a lot of places. So let's start off on that. All the F sharps that we can find. Again, ignore the fact that I'm down a half step. I guess I could tune it up on the Petrucci, but I'm just so used to half step down now. It still corresponds to the same note. Same placement on the fretboard, I should say. So low B, 7th fret. Bad. Didn't burn that bad on that one. 2nd fret on the low E is next. Lost my pattern there on the last one. Oh, it's starting to feel it for sure. Let's give that a little Petrucci stretch for a second here. Just resting your hand on your hand. Don't push too hard. And don't do it this way, because you're twisting those muscles and then stretching them, and that's hard. Just palm towards you. From John Petrucci's Rock Discipline Lesson video, which you can find on YouTube now. You don't have to buy the VHS and buy a VHS player. A VCR. Makes me think I need something to drink. Okay, so we did the low E. Now we're on to the 9th fret on the A. Now we're on to the 4th fret of the D. Give it a little shake again. Jeez. This one kills it. Absolutely kills me at the end. But it's a good 8 one. 4th fret on the D. Not too bad. I saw something flash out the corner of my eye. Did anybody see that too, or is it just my hand moving in the light, in the shadow, and I'm fucking crazy? That's what it is. Okay, so 11th fret on the G string, everyone's favorite string again. Two more strings to go. We'll take a little break and then do all the sweepy cooly stuff. 7th fret on the high B. Those are the wrong notes there. Fuck! Oh my god! Let's try it again. Oh, my fucking hand is dying. Last one, high E, 2nd fret. Oh my god. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done with those ones. Oh my god. Holy batshit crazy. Space bat's crazy. Space rails. So over on the gaming channel, me and my couple of friends have been playing this game called Outriders. And we go to this planet called Enoch. and we walk into this room, and my buddy just starts dying laughing. He goes in first. He starts dying laughing. And I was like, what's going on? And I run in there, and he's just, space rails! And the dude, the NPC, is literally railing some space cocaine off the fucking table in the game. And we were just like, oh, space rails. Fucking hilarious. All right, so that's it. We got all those ones done. Oh, there goes my nose. Let me take a second here. I actually think I have to use the little person's room. So I'll return in just a minute. shut the door because she's going to start drying her hair, and it'll be loud in the microphone and stuff. So. Okay. I got to thank you again, Space Bass, for sticking around and playing along with me. Again, you're one of 2 people who actually plays along. A couple people have taken a few things, but they haven't come back and sat with us and done this. So it is very awesome, and that you enjoy this, that is great. Oh, what? Okay. My feed here for that YouTube just crashed. I'll ask my girlfriend if it's still. Can you do me a favor? Can you pull up a YouTube and see that it's still running there? Because my other computer just crashed, and I only have the one mouse, and it's such a hassle to plug it back in and do that. Yeah, technically I've been playing for 30-something years, but I didn't play for 10 years in there, so 20-something years, I guess. But it's going to take me a year to get back on top of it. But yeah, if you don't mind, if you can go over to YouTube, can you find the stream here and see if it's still running? Oh, I guess I can pull it up on this computer. Oh, that's right. It might lag for a second, so let's just see. Let's double check, because it just shut down over there on my old computer that I need to upgrade. It still says live now. Okay. It still says live now. Okay. There it is. Still says live now. Okay. There it is. Okay. We're going to shut that down before it starts echoing forever. And it counts as losing a viewer over there on YouTube. That's fine. Whatever. We only got a few more things to do here, so we're going to do the fun ones. I'm getting so much better at that myself, I have to say. So, little minor arpeggio lick that Mr. What's his name? Yngwie Malmsteen likes to use a lot. Oh, you got it? No worries. I checked it, and it's still going. So this one goes 5-2 pull off on the high E, then 4th fret on the B, and then these are both upstroke with 5-2, upstroke with 4th fret on the B, and then starting a downstroke 5th fret on the G string to go back up. Upstroke, upstroke, down, 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 and then up to get the... And that one I'll walk up that F sharp minor scale that we've just been playing the hell out of. And that one, you again, start slow. Once you get that picking pattern down, it really helps. I used to do it all up and then try to do it back, and I was like, I wasn't getting it. And then once I learned about the upstroke and then starting downstroke on that makes such a difference, especially when we do this other shape up here in a minute. So yeah, that one again. 5-2 on the upstroke, 4th fret on the B string, 5th fret starting with the downstroke on the G string, up, up, and then down, 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 up stroke. I hope my dyslexia just didn't come out of my mouth there and I just said everything backwards. Now I can't even fucking play it again. Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah, what a crazy little trick. It's that fluidity of motion again. You get into this circle with it. You'll feel it. Like you almost get that economy picking thing when you're doing it with those 3 riffs. Oh, awesome. That's great, man. That is fucking awesome. So yeah, then these next ones will really... Same thing again. So that one is just, I don't know the full shape for that one. I haven't learned it. I don't know if there is. It's got to be, but... Hell yeah, hell yeah. So this one, we're going to start off the full shape, starting at the 16th fret on the high E to the 12th fret, with the pull off on the upstroke, of course. Then so the thing to practice with full sweeps, I forgot. First thing to do is you get that little bit of a lean when you're going down, and that little bit of a lean when you're coming up. You don't want to be too straight on, or it sounds like you're plucking the notes. It's got to be smooth, and you don't want it too fast, or you're playing a chord. You can sweep a chord. Or you can play a chord. But that's just a good thing to practice, just so you hear those notes. However many strings you have, you can even just practice those 3 so you get that technique down. Good to do, again, when you're practicing later in the day in front of the TV, unplugged, listening to the sound, training your ears to try to play along with stuff that you hear musically on TV. Every once in a while, I'll just be doing something, and then I'll hit that key, and then I'll just kind of sit there and be like, ooh, that's the same thing. It's funny. My girlfriend's kind of every once in a while is like, you actually figured that out? I was like, oh, kind of. It's fun. Steve Vitrick, he says, play in front of your TV as much as you can. What the hell were we doing? Oh, yeah, the full shape of this the full sweep here. So 16 to 12. Then we're going to go 14 on the B, 13 on the G, 14 on the D, and then we're going to go 16 to 11 on the A. That's 16 to 12 on the high E, 14 on the B, 13 on the G, 14 on the A. Sorry, 14 on the D, 16 to 11 on the A. This one goes to 11. So then full shape. And then the little 4 notes on the beginning, you can do like we did with this pattern. Patterns in the intro to Smoke and Mirrors by Symphony X. Oh, no. There's another fucking group. Man, I have this ongoing list of bands that I never sat and listened to everything that, like, their albums kind of, I heard a ssong, I was like, oh, that was cool, I know that because of this. So I've been trying to do that in the mornings, and I fell off again, but the list is getting longer and fucking longer and fucking longer. I'm going to run out of days in my life to fucking listen to all the bands I haven't and should have listened to all of their stuff, but I'll have to check that out. That's fucking funny. That's cool. So then I combine it together. So we do the 4 notes twice. Then the full shape. And then I'm screwing it up. And then the second shape is very similar. So instead of 16 to 12, we're going to go 17 to 12. And then this one bars 14 on 3 strings. This one's weird to get used to because you got to roll your finger at that knuckle, that first knuckle, just enough to lift off the strings but mute the string at the same time. It's weird to get used to this one. When you're coming back, the other way is actually even a little bit harder, I have found. So it takes a little time to get used to. Some unholy sweeps in that intro. Nice. So again, 17 to 12 on the high E, then 14, 14, and 14. And then on our A string, we have 16 to 12 on this one. And let's do this. Shit. We're there. See if that does it. Okay. And I just taught both the shapes from it. Oh, well, then, yeah, that's basically, I guess that's how you write music. You just take the stuff you learn and put it into songs. That's fucking hilarious. I don't even know it. That's funny. I learned these ones from my buddy years ago when I was producing his band. I was like, hey, can you teach me a couple sweeps? I'm terrible at them. And he showed me these shapes, and I worked at it for ever, and then I stopped playing for a long time. Oh, really? Okay, sorry. I'll keep going with where it's 16 to 12, then 14, 14, 14, then 16 to 12 on the A. Same thing, do those first 4 notes. This one's weird with that knuckle roll that you got to do to keep those notes individualized. So that same thing, we did these ones twice into the full shape, and then we'll do this one twice into the full shape. Then move it up 2 frets. That last shape we just did. And then back to the first shape. Oh my goodness, sloppy. This hand is sore and behind. It's a little lagging, but let's go see if I can play it together. Aw, I'm sloppy. My hand is dead. It's just absolutely dead. Well, yes, so that's... Gotta get me. My sweeping is slacking today. The last little one we're going to do is not a sweep. It's just a little arpeggio lick. Another one from Mr. Paul Gilbert, but I love this one too. So we start on the 14th fret to the 10th fret. This one you can do staccato picking or legato. We'll show you both versions. So 14 to 12. So 14 to 10. Then we're going to skip the B and go to the G. 14 to 11. 14 to 12 on the high E. 14 to 12. 14 to 10. Oh my God, I can't even talk now. 14 to 10 on the high E. 14 to 11 on the G. And then just 12 on the A. D. Fuck, see? 12 on the D and back up. And we have some more viewers again. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in today. We're getting close to the end of this, which is perfect because I'll just play you a song. So that one, again, 14 to 10. Skip the B, go to the G, 14, 11, and then 12. Do it staccato. Or with the legato, so pull off, pick, hammer on, pick, hammer on, yeah. Yeah, pick the one note and then hammer on, pull off. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have beaten the absolute shit out of my left hand today. It freaking hoits, which is perfect. because that's what you're doing. You're working out. We're not just sitting here being lazy. We're actually practicing. So we're going to bring this down to 138 BPM. I'm going to turn off that metronome. I'm going to bring this back to the beginning. We'll unmute that. We got to switch over to this one. And yeah, away we go. Take the guitars out a little. Oh well. I love that transition. Dun. Wrong notes. That actually felt pretty good. A little mistake here and there. But we're only human. Oh, let me stand up and stretch here for a second. All right. Now we'll sit back and wrap it up as I roll my medicinal help. Space Bats, I never asked, I don't think, or I just don't remember because I'm old and dumb and stoned. But where are you in the world? Are you a Canuck like me? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. That's totally fine. Colorado. I think you did mention that before. Very cool. I have a friend that I game with who's over in, is he in Idaho Falls or just outside of Idaho Falls? I can't remember the town he's in. Pocatello. He was in Pocatello, where my mom used to live. And then I have my mom and my sister, her husband and 5 children and 1 adopted child live over in Ely, Nevada. I have a sister in Mesa, Arizona, and a sister in Kirkland. I think she's in Kirkland, just south of Seattle, or the Seattle area, I should say. We'll just say SeaTac if I'm not mistaken. And if she's watching and wants to mock me, that's fine. But she's probably not. She's probably working. She's alive and has a life and a real job. I'm still recovering, and, well, again, I'm lucky to say I'm recovering from my spine injury, so getting back to life, the industry completely changed. I'm pretty lucky to be able to do this because I wouldn't have been able to tour. I would have been able to record music and produce music and write music, but I would not have been able to tour. Even just sitting on a plane or in a car for a few hours and throw my back out, it just sucks. I got to get stronger. It's going to take a while. So with this platform, what we're going to do is we'll get our music up, we'll get it out there, we'll do local shows. Unfortunately, that's all we best can do. But what we'll do is we'll start streaming. Like, if you watch Herman Lee right now, if you follow Herman Lee on Twitch, they're live streaming their concerts. That's fucking amazing. I think that's a great thing, even at no charge, or if they were to charge like $1 for the initial. But they don't have to, because the more people that watch, the revenue and all that stuff, that's the way it all works, and ad revenue and blah, blah, blah. But, so, let's talk about what used to be in the past. So, if you sold 500,000 albums in, let's say, Los Angeles, okay? And that's how you knew, let's go to Los Angeles and play a show. But you can only play a stadium for 20, maybe at the most 60,000 of those people. So, 400,000+ people can't see you in concert. They might never get to see you in concert, and that sucks. Now they can, even for free. That fucking rules. Getting more exposure out there. I even think Matt Heafy from Trivium is doing the same thing, and he's streaming his little practice routine where he warms up his vocals and his guitar and everything. That's fucking like what we're doing here. So that's fucking cool. And Trivium's another one, a band that's on my list, and I've listened to the first 3 albums now, I think. Yeah, I just did the one that had Anthem. Whoa, whoa. And yeah, I think I've got 7 more albums to go. Yeah, absolutely. And I was just too slow to get on it. And I was trying to work in the gym more. And I was working with my other guitarist and his other project as well. Had a lot on my plate, but that's when I started researching about streaming more, because I've been streaming on my gaming console. My Xbox, I streamed on Mixer, which was really good. I had 350 followers there, and then all of a sudden they fucking sold to Facebook. I didn't get a warning that Mixer was selling to Facebook. It was just sold, and I lost all my followers before I could put them over to Twitch. Or, yeah, because I can't stream from my Xbox to YouTube yet. Maybe some shifts. Absolutely, yeah. I didn't ever think that I would just make ad revenue more than I would album sales, like. But that's where the industry is. And I got to put my music up on streaming services and stuff. I think we're still going to put out an actual CD, just because there are people out there who want those. But it's easier, and it's a smaller cost than it used to be, because it's easier to do now too. Okay, what am I doing here? So what does the rest of your day look like then? Working, day off? Are you like me? Are you disabled and trying to get back to life as well? Or just injured in any way? We are handicap-friendly, LGBTQ plus whatever it is now. I can't remember. I think there's so many it changes. I don't care who you are, what you are. We try not to talk politics or religion. It's your birthday, so you're like, happy fucking birthday. No fucking way. That's awesome. Should have said something sooner. Say happy birthday from my naked girlfriend. She's showering. Or showered, so that's funny. No problem, man. How old are you then? Like I said, I'm 45. Believe it or not, I'm 45. I was born in 1976. I'm not lying. 36. There you go. So you were born in 86. So at least you remember the 80s and the 90s a bit. The cool things that happened back then. Like 6-year-olds bouncing around in the back of a car, no seatbelt. Oh, I didn't pack it in. I'm going to pack it up, pack it in. So nothing special planned? You got family dinner or anything? You got a bang buddy that can come over, a girlfriend, whatever? Friends with benefits. Thank you. Yeah, 1986, we were going to the Vancouver Expo. That was pretty, I remember that. That's when they built our SkyTrain. Nice, very nice. Yeah, the rest of my day, I'm going to try to get some bass tracks done on these 3 songs I want to have ready for my drummer. And then I'm supposed to have been helping a friend out yesterday with getting caught up on one of the games that we play, but my buddy was here till late, and then we ate, and then it was just too late, and then I actually slept for like 8 fucking hours for the first time in a long time. I usually get 5 to 6 at most, maybe take a nap in the afternoon kind of thing, but 8 hours straight, that's very rare for me. I just got the new Rhodes last week, so I probably shouldn't. Do you need more strings, though? Out of 10s and a new strap. You use 10 through 52? So do I. Nice. Good strap. Yeah, they're $6, man. They're fucking cheap as shit. You don't have to get an expensive one for now. Let the sponsors do that when you get famous with your stream. All my straps are $6 straps. My buddy gave me really good locking strap things, like the ones that you have to pull to unlock and strap them. But tuned to C standard. Yeah, I just hate the wound G string. So I stuck with 10 through, Zach Wild has a set that's 10 through 60. So 10 through 42 up to the A, and then the low string is a 60. They didn't have any when I went to do that for my Kelly, because we're just down a half step and then drop, so drop C sharp. But he had a 62, and that is super nice and tight and doesn't sound... It sounds fucking perfect. I can't wait to play these tracks for you guys. I really can't. Almost everything else except the LP and Strat, and usually nice. Yeah, that's understandable, especially if you're up in standard tuning. You don't technically, the 10 through 52s are too much. Like the 9 through 48 or whatever it is, and the super slinkies, those are nice. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to probably go that far down. Nowadays, you don't have to tune your guitar down with how good the technology is. The digital pitch shifters and stuff are amazingly responsive. The one in the Petrucci here is fucking insane. Did I show you? Have you played with any of the Neural DSP or the Petrucci? Forgive me, I don't remember. Get my shoes on here. Yeah, basically all my guitars are in E flat, and then they might be drop D or drop C sharp for that one. My other 7-string is in drop A. Is that chord and oh, it's so big and beautiful. Is that the Soldano? Yeah, the Petrucci and the Gojira, the Nolly, and the Nameless are the ones I have for guitar, and then I have the Dark Glass for bass. And fuck, man, unreal! They're just unreal now. Like yesterday, we had the Marshall, like I said, with the Metal Zone and the dime pedal run into a load box and into the. It was, oh my god. That was really fun too. Can't wait to get that going so I can do that every once in a while on stream. Yeah, I actually hadn't heard of them until 2019 when my other guitarist's other project, his bassist there, had mentioned to look into Dark Glass stuff after I showed him the Neural DSP stuff. And then I discovered that Neural DSP had already made the Dark Glass plugin, so just went and bought that. I love having the 2-week trials on things so you can try them out and they don't have any stupid little static over it, so you can record a track with it and listen to it and like absolutely awesome. But the amp had me drooling, yeah, dual direct output, built-in crossover, yeah, fucking crazy. And they just sound so good, like really nice with distortion and stuff. It's just beef. Super, super amazing stoof. Oh. Well, thank you again, Space Bats, and fucking happy birthday, my friend. I much appreciate you tuning in this whole time. Like I said, you saw you're up on YouTube. Follow that and everything as well. Start spreading the word. I'll have some other little videos. All this stuff that I go through in this, I'm going to do little videos of each so that you can just kind of go back and reference those instead of having to come back if you want to reference something into a fucking 3-hour stream kind of thing, right? We'll have those up there soon. We'll have some songs up there soon. I can't wait to get all this stuff out there. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in today. Our sign off, you must know it by now. We don't say see you later. It's one word and we say Slayer. We'll catch you on Friday. Have a great birthday, man. Peace.